Hi folks, you're welcome to Earth Healing by Arwen. Today is what day is it? The 21st of July 2025. Can you see blue sky? I don't think I've seen a blue sky in over a week now, so I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. It has been literally, for lack of a better word for Irishness, pissing. It's been pissing rain for the past week. Non-stop. Gaia has been purging like the awesome beauty she is. She has been absolutely purging. I've been purging. If you'll have a look at, I popped up the Schumann there and you can see a bit on the Italian graph as well. We are, we are releasing a lot. And I think, the combination of releasing so much and integrating and receiving so much high vibrational energy has left us completely exhausted. Like, I know I look pretty, not exhausted right now. There's all filters. I am absolutely wrecked. I got out of the bed at 13:13 on the time there. Thanks, angels. Seeing lots of angel numbers over the last couple of days, but getting back to my point, sorry, my ADHD kind of brain does that and I don't say pint properly. I meant to say point. I find it hard saying that. Anyway, we are feeling absolutely exhausted. I couldn't go for a walk the last couple of days because it was raining, but I just couldn't literally pull myself up and get out. I've been able to get dressed every day and I'm like, that's a win. Absolutely struggling to do anything. Want to do creative things, but I just don't have the energy. Obviously saying a lot. Loads of brain fog over the last couple of weeks. I know usually when I have brain fog I say brain frog, so didn't do that this time, so that's something. Keeping forgetting things, being really forgetful. Short-term memory isn't very good. I'm seeing sparkles everywhere in the sky. I'm not just seeing it in the sky now when I'm inside of my house. If I see any kind of light coloured walls or anything like that, everything looks sparkly, and I'm seeing floaters. Like, things just don't seem as dense as they used to. If you can understand that, please let me know in the comment section, so I know I'm not batshit crazy, but on this journey you definitely would feel like you're going crazy, like 100%. I'm here to tell you, you're not crazy. I am, very sane. I'm so used to seeing these things now and experiencing these things and, feeling these feelings that I know that they're real. But you would be feeling like you're going crazy on this journey, and I'm here to tell you that you 100%, you're not. There's so many people out there experiencing this. Cannot be a coincidence. And as you may have noticed as well, things look weird. The sky looks really strange. Like, the clouds are down so low. I never remember the clouds being down this low before. I will post a picture today of the way the clouds look. I won't say too much because I don't want to get shadow banned on this, but the clouds are down super low. I live out the mountains, so they're so low. It's like, I seen Ella Sky had an amazing video this week. Please go check it out. But she was saying that, heaven's like coming to earth. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're bringing heaven to earth. So that's kind of like why it seems like we're coming up type thing, and a lot of other amazing content creators on here have pegged this a long time ago. At Divinely Spicy on here, that's her only account, so if you see any of her scam accounts, please report them. But she's been saying for absolutely ages now that the clouds look weird, everything looks strange, it feels like we're coming closer to the clouds. So she's been saying this for ages, so we're not the only ones experiencing this. I'm fucking tired at this stage. I'm really tired. I've only been doing this for 4 years, but it feels like a very intense 4 years. I know people have been doing it for decades, so they must be really struggling. Or I suppose if you're doing it that long, you still be absolutely struggling. So if you're just starting out in your journey, you're lucky you have so much support, and I'm glad that you guys have the support of people like us out here now that have kind of gone through it first, and we can kind of show you the ropes and give you tips and things like that. I was lucky when I started out as well, because there weren't so many people, but there were lots of really good, solid people that I was able to follow. At Ella Sky, my God, the Bible. Like literally, her videos saved me. There were nights where I was just, you know, sitting in my bathrobe, you know, feeling so down, learning all this information and just feeling so lost. And her videos were just literally like a light, you know, that light at the end of the tunnel. It was just literally like, I don't think she realizes either how, maybe she does, how like impactful that kind of thing is. It's super impactful. And as well on here at Divinely Spicy Melissa, her initial first ever video was the reason I decided to be brave enough and come on here. I saw her video and I thought, do you know what, she's so brave and fearless and authentic, and she doesn't give a shit, and she just says how she feels. If she's brave enough to do it, maybe I can be brave enough to do it. So I've said it before, but I want to say an absolute huge thank you to Melissa as well. I love you, you are amazing. And there's been so many people I've seen crop up. There's just so many of us now, which is, I think it's definitely down to people like paving the way and making it easier for people to come out and say, I'm experiencing this too, I'm feeling this too, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. And we're seeing so many people awaken now. It is just exponential at this point, I think. But yeah, getting back onto the original point. See, 8 years right. I'm exhausted. I've been exhausted for the past week. If you're feeling anyway agitated over the last couple of days, or if you're feeling like angry, or I know I mention it a lot in my, you know, posts, I say like spicy, but I mean like that is like, you know, if you remember the Spice Girls back in the day, I would say like angry spice is just like, you're just feeling like, oh, like get irritated by like the little small things. Even could be big things as well, but usually things that maybe wouldn't bother you so much are really pissing you off. Yeah, so those things will be coming up if you have a look at the Schumann. I'm going to pop it up here. Like we are releasing a lot of density, and it's not just our own stuff, it's, you know, ancestral, it's from it's from everything, it's from generations, it's from people around us, we're just, you know, we're doing it on a big scale, not just for ourselves. It's a small percentage that it's, you know, that we're kind of alchemizing and, you know, transmuting and stuff like that. It's not just for ourselves, because this is why it feels, you know, so intense, and you're going through layers and layers as well. And if you do look at the Schumann, you'll see all the red parts, you know, on the Italian graph, see all the, you know, the density and the release going on. There's so much release at the moment, and that's why people are feeling so exhausted. It's a lot when it's all built up and you're releasing for other people and you're releasing for yourselves, and you're like, you know, you go into a shopping market and you're releasing for the people in there, you're feeling everything, you know. As an empath, we feel everything. So you're not just releasing for yourself, you're releasing for other people as well. You're releasing for the land, you're releasing for generations. It's a lot. So at this time, you just got to really look after yourself, and don't feel guilty for, you know, feeling like, I can't get out of bed today, I need to rest. Your body is telling you what you need. It's just we've gotten so used to not listening to our bodies. We've gotten so used to saying, no, you're just lazy, or get up, do something. I mean, there's that voice in your head that's always like, you should be doing something, you should be doing something, you should be doing something. And that is society. It is, you know, the matrix system that we've been in. We've been taught that slowing down means the end. You know, I love that line in Alanis Morissette's song where it says, how about not equating stopping to death, or something like that. I always love that line, never knew why I liked it, but it's kind of like not equating slowing down to stopping or dying or something. It's like, as a society, we have to slow down more, we have to stop more. One of the reasons why I was, you know, a part of me liked moving down to the country is the fact that it is so much of a slower pace. Everything is so much slower. I think we need that in society. We need to slow down. But yeah, if you're feeling that at the moment, just know that you're not alone. You're not the only one feeling this. I am definitely feeling this at the moment. I'm feeling exhausted. I feel lucky enough if I get dressed in the day, but it is just about kind of being grateful for the small things in your day, being grateful for having a shower, good food, clean home, whatever it is that you can do for the day.